official Q&A with Look Who's Back. We're back on the stage. So, before I run out into the crowd and get some of your questions, first of all, the most important question is, how are you doing and how's the recovery going?
Very good, thanks. I've been working hard actually with the physios. I'm doing some rehab actually, some gym and some treatment of course, because it was quite a bad injury and I should start running in 2 weeks.
So running again in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Playing again?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Well, we wish you all the best, and it's great to see you again today. Back. Now then, you've had some time to think of some questions. Fire away, let's have some hands in the air, and I'll try and find you and grab a question from you. What's your name?
Sam. Hi, that's all. Hi. Do you ever watch your performance back on TV to see like how you can improve?
Yes, of course. Because of my dad. My dad always said to me, you should do it. I was not doing it, but since I joined National, I'm doing it. And now we have some technology company records the game and can follow the player, especially me. And I can do all my chances, everything I do well and bad. So I'm trying to improve, and I watch a lot of games as well. I watch right back's position. I try to improve, going forward, scoring, defending as well.
Great question, thank you. Let's have one down here.
If you recall this picture of Dax, we saw each other at Coach Martin doing, you promised me we were going to win the championship this season. And I just want to know what went wrong. Please sign this as well.
Of course.
There you go. You can sign that last answer with the question. So the question is back, what went wrong? No pressure. What went wrong last season in the end?
I think mentally we went weak. We wanted to do so well. We were involved in every cup till February. We nearly won the Carling Cup final, so it was a massive disappointment for us players, or for you fans as well. But from this game, I think we lost confidence. It was even more difficult because everyone was talking about us, including the press. It's not always easy to deal with it. You just need to stay focused from the start to the end, and after I think it will be better.
And this season, Wojciech a couple of weeks ago said that the team, I think, are better positioned mentally. If you'll agree with that, I would suggest as well. Wojciech a couple of weeks ago said this season the team seems to be better mentally prepared for each game. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think so. At the beginning of the season, everyone was talking about us, about players leaving. But I think we have like 9 to 10 games in a good role, in a good position, in a good way. So everyone is even more focused and even more motivated to achieve something great.
Okay, let's get a question from down here. What's your name?
Adam. What's your favourite away stadium?
I should say Tottenham because especially when you win away, it's always a great pleasure and a great feeling to win against the
He knows how to make you on the side, doesn't he? I love it. Okay, what's your question? What's your name?
My name's Jacob. You played against Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. It was difficult to play against them.
It's both difficult, both different players. The best of them is Messi because it's just easy for him to play football.
England has got France in their group, haven't they?
Cristiano work a lot. I heard about him staying 1 hour after training every day, practicing a lot.
No.
He deserves all what happened to him, but I think this is the best.
Okay, what's your question? What's your name, first of all?
Munira. Hello, Bakri. How did you feel about drawing England in the same group as France?
Be careful how you answer this one, Mr. Sagna.
I was expecting this one.
Yeah.
Play glad to play England again. Play them friendly. Of course, it was a strange game because many players were missing on the side. But we won, so I was very happy. But think it's going to be a totally different game. It's going to be a very hard game for us. And it's always a pleasure to play against them because my teammates are well, so we're happy and so it's a good montage.
Great stuff. Let's go to the next question. You brought your family along. So who have we got here?
It's Zach and Julian. Whose departure saddened you more? Was it Samir Nasri or Francesc Fabregas?
Both of them. They're both very players with big talents, and yeah, both of them.
What's your name, sir? What's your question?
Mr. Johnson.
What's your question?
My question to you, Bukhari, is how long will you think in staying with the Arsenal Football Club?
Forever.
Well, I'm very happy first to play for Arsenal. Like, it was like a dream because in France this is the most followed team. I always have many French players and I won't rely to play for Arsenal. So I have a 2 years contract left, so I want to finish first after I will see.
Okay, and another question here. What's your name? What's your question?
I'm Daniel. What do you consider your best moment in an Arsenal shirt?
Best moment in an Arsenal shirt? Back. Now, if you follow back on Twitter, you actually tweeted a picture a couple of weeks ago, didn't you, of the backward, I think the backward kick that you did when you, that was against Villa, was it, a few years ago?
Yeah, it was a good one. I think there was a Colo from the whole team, so I think my first year, it's not one game especially, but my first year for the team was amazing because I used to watch them on TV and I had the opportunity to play with them. One more time, we had a great season that year, but we only missed a bit of cup.
How do you enjoy tweeting, by the way? Because I follow you on Twitter, you're quite regular on there, aren't you? Is it something that you enjoy doing as a player? Do you think it gives you more of a voice than before Twitter was invented?
It's good for us and for the fans because this is for us the opportunity to stay in touch, to keep in touch with you guys. And sometimes we have some Q&A questions, so you can ask whatever you want. Of course, if it's a good question, we'll be able to reply.
Okay, let's go down here. What's your name and what's your question?
So here, will Arsenal win a cup this season?
Say yes.
Sorry for that, but I won't reply this year. I've been replying every year we're really unlucky. So we will try to add to the pitch after we start talking.
If we carry on playing like we're playing at the moment? Yes.
Yes, of course. We have great videos, so
yeah. Good stuff. Okay, so what's your name? What's your question?
Yeah, hi. I was just interested to see, especially last year, how confidence is so easily lost. Do you think confidence is much higher this year?
It is. Even if we had a bad beginning, a bad start, now we can see we improved a lot. In our mind, we are much better and we are ready for the fight. I came to the game against Man City Cup. I think we deserve to win that game, so there's a lot because everyone was expecting us to struggle a lot. And we had some very young players as well who played, so everyone is even more focused and even more confident this year.
Okay, next a question for you. What's your name?
Sharon. I did ask this question again per se, but as a defender, I'd like to get your opinion. How do you feel about goal line technology, and do you think it enhances the game? The traditional game.
How do you feel about goal line technology as a defender?
I think it should be allowed because one more time about the English team, I was watching the game England against Germany. It's a World Cup, I think Papa scored a goal, so the world didn't see it. And I remember saying to my wife, hey, imagine if the diffusion was on, it would have been goal and totally different game, so we could change many things.
What's your name? What's your question?
My name is Josh. Elementary. If you could pick up any player, past or present, to play with alongside your Arsenal, who would you choose?
What's that question? It's just amazing. He's only 19 years old. He's reminds me a bit of Messi. It's just natural for him to play. He's not scared at all. He just loves the team. So,
okay, now we're down here, right at the front back. What's your name? What's your question in the back room?
My name's Kellen. And was you upset when Sis Fabregas left?
Of course I was. When everyone knows there is an influences for the team, and everyone don't like him in the team as well. He was a great captain. I think he shows the right example most of the time, and he was playing a big part in the team. But one more time, this is football. We have to have some good and bad things. It was really bad things for the club, but I hope it will be well for the new team.
Okay, back we're over here now, and we've got a question out here. Over here, what's your name?
Sure.
And far away.
Bakary, at the club now, especially with the papers and the Arsenal Football Club in general, people have been hailing Robin van Persie's leadership as compared to past Arsenal captains. Could you elaborate a little bit more on what Van Persie brings to the squad and more importantly, Arsenal Football Club?
I think he's doing well. He deserves to be captain and he's showing the right example. A bit like Cesc. He's the only player this year. He's scored many goals and I hope for him and for us he will do it again. We need some player like him, like focus one and really motivated to win things. And hopefully he will score even more goals.
Okay, back. This question, think about how you answer this very, very carefully. What's your name and what's your question?
Hi, I'm Alison, and I'd like to know, Bakary, how do the first team feel about Victor Tottenham? Do they realise how important it is?
Wow, it's amazing. It's one of the best things I've ever experienced. When I first came, I didn't know it was a derby, but I felt straight away when we beat them here at the Emirates and away as well. I remember Adebayo scoring a goal, and it was just mad after before the game. And I can't tell how it is just to play on the pitch, to come on the pitch, and to beat the rivals. It's just amazing.
Okay, what's your question, sir?
What's the angriest you've ever seen Arsene Wenger get at half-time?
And does he have access to a hairdryer?
It was 2 years ago against Middlesbrough. I think we just refused to play the first half. They were not better than us, but they just gave the maximum and we didn't play our football. We just used to kick the ball away and he hated it, so we had to change something, and I think it has a big influence on us after the first half, and he's still having it.
What's your name? What's your question?
My name's Ben. Did you want to be a defender when you started to play for Arsenal?
I always wanted to be a striker, to be fair. I used to play striker until I was 19 years old, and I had to change because I was not good in front of the goals. I had to work a lot to become a good defender, and I'm still working a lot every day. Yeah, it's still great to play defender, especially for Arsenal.
But the reason why you have your hair like this is because of when you were a striker, isn't it? Let's tell that story. If no one's aware of this, the reason why Back has the blonde streaks in his hair is because of what happened. Tell the story.
I was a striker, as I said, and I had a bet with my dad. I had to score 2 goals in the game to be allowed to do it. So I remember scoring that day, like everything to score. So I was a bit selfish, you know, and I scored 2 goals. After I decided to red my hair, and still like this till now. I might everything one day.
You're keeping it for now?
Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you so much, everyone, for the questions.